free after a North Carolina judge declares a mistrial.
We remain deadlocked at 8 votes to 4 votes.
Now the family of Jonathan Ferrell, the slain ex-college football player, speaking out.
He was shot 10 times and shot at 12 times unarmed. What more do you need?
But after 4 days of deliberation, the jury came back hung on Friday. 8 jurors for acquittal, 4 favoring conviction. Moses Wilson, juror number 11, among those 4.
We tried every method we could to come to an agreement.
Carrick maintaining his innocence from the start, pleading not guilty and testifying that he did not know Ferrell was unarmed.
He was going to assault me. He was going to take my gun from me.
In this dashcam video of the incident, Ferrell is seen running toward Carrick and 2 other officers, shots heard off camera. But prosecutors say Ferrell was just disoriented, looking for help after wrecking this car that he was driving. This morning, the young man's family say they are determined to get justice.
We are still fighting. We are still surviving.
I will fight for justice for my son.
Prosecutors say they are now considering whether to retry Carrick. They say they're going to review the trial transcripts and look at any other evidence in the case.
Big decision looming here, Lindsay. Thank you. Let's get it over to Ron now for a look at the other stories developing overnight, including that shooting in downtown Manhattan. Ron, good morning.
That is right. Good morning to you, Dan. Cecilia, good morning and welcome. Good morning, everybody. We begin with that deadly shooting inside of a federal office building right here in New York City. Police say the 68-year-old Kevin Downing walked into the government building in Lower Manhattan, then pulled out a gun and fatally shot private security guard Idrissa Kanara. He then used the weapon to take his own life. Downing did. Downing was a military veteran and a former Federal Department of Labor Statistics worker. He had claimed to have been fired for criticizing that agency's spending, but so far, no clear motive for that shooting. And overseas now, a U.S. military operation has taken out ISIS's number 2 in command. The White House announcing Friday the militant Islamic group's deputy leader, Ahmad al-Hayali, was killed in a U.S. airstrike in Iraq earlier this week. And a possible breakthrough in the standoff between North and South Korea. 2 high-level representatives from the North and the South will meet along the border today. Tensions on the Korean peninsula have been running high ever since an exchange of artillery fire earlier this week, their most serious military clash in the last 5 years. And more fallout from the Ashley Madison cheating website hacking scandal, this time implicating government workers. Defense Secretary Ash Carter confirming that the Pentagon is investigating accounts linked to military email addresses, noting adultery could be a criminal offense under military law. More than 13,000 accounts have now been linked back to government servers at the State Department, Defense Department, and Homeland Security. 35 million accounts of alleged married cheaters on Ashley Madison have been exposed. And now to a history being made in the U.S. military as the first 2 female soldiers graduate from the Army's elite Ranger School. Captain Kristen Greist and First Lieutenant Shay Haver were among 96 students who graduated on Friday, this after a grueling 62-day course that only about a quarter of those who sign up actually make it all the way through. Defense Secretary Carter called the 2 female soldiers trailblazers. And take a look at this, some scary moments on this roadway in Westwood, Massachusetts. Watch as this empty produce truck, wow, unable to squeeze under the overpass. That's why they normally list the height. You're supposed to pay attention.
How do you
to that.
not see that coming?
Right into it.
Oops.
Not paying attention. Yeah. The roof of the truck littering the road. You see there with debris. Luckily, no one was seriously injured in that mishap. And finally, we've all had a science or art project go awry, except Sarah. Well, that's the kind of thing that happened in Ohio. Now, check this out. This is a giant 250-pound red ball, part of the Toledo, Ohio's museum's art exhibit, that somehow got loose and started rolling down the street there, crashing into some parked cars. The cars are okay. All this, you see people trying to chase the thing down, trying to get it back. Apparently strong winds from a thunderstorm, I believe, Rob, caused the rubber ball to go rogue. It was eventually secured, and it will be, once lassoed, it'll be back as part of the exhibit called the Red Ball Project, oddly enough.
Aptly named Red Ball Project. Maybe that was all part of the
that's what I suspected. It was part of the promotion for it, but we're told it really did get loose and go rogue.
All right.
It's back,
Allegedly.
under control.
This just in.
We can drop the alleged this month.
Thank you, Ron.
It's been apprehended.
It's been apprehended. The ball has.
Yes.
Okay. Now to another big save, this one involving a little puppy.
I love this story. The tiny thing found herself trapped with no way out, and it took quite the effort to save her. Sarah is here with this breaking puppy news. I know I'm just filling in, but I think we should just watch this video for the rest of
I'm telling you, it's just your dose of cute. You need nothing else today. Working in news, we see a lot of heroic rescues, and it's always nice when we get to report on the ones that end well. But nothing tugs on my heart more than animals, specifically dogs, more specifically puppies. Take a look.
This morning, a puppy and her mother are back together. Separated for nearly 24 hours, the newborn puppy was rescued by Arizona Humane Society workers after a rough day.
He's trying to nurse on the toe.
But he's alive.
But he is alive. He's kicking. He's doing really good.
Still too tiny to open her eyes, she fell into an open sewer pipe outside a house in South Phoenix. Law enforcement and the Humane Society desperately trying to get her out, so they called a plumber.
We had tried to make little contraptions out of coat hangers with just making loops and little hooks to try to snag her.
After 9 long hours, this tough little dog was free. Free to come home to the forever love of her family.
Oh my gosh, do you need anything else?
No.
Seriously.
The sounds that you're making.
The show is over. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Your squeals during the story as it aired, I was thinking of one other thing that I could use, which is earplugs.
Yeah, how cute. I didn't even know a puppy made that sound. It sounded like a little bat.
Like a little what?
So
A
cute.
bat. When
Bat.
Bats squeak. It's a
Oh, okay.
little...
That's true.
I just want to
get a
take
pet bat.
Zoology lessons on a Saturday morning with Sarah
Yes,
Haynes. We
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it. Well, we owe you a debt of gratitude. Rob, what's cooking in the weather department?
We have some cute pictures.
Good luck
Do you?
topping that.
Time-lapse video of some storms going over Arizona. Ron mentioned some art mixing with weather. These are kind of some artistic shots. You see some curtains of rain going through there, some sneaking of the blue sky, some sunlit cumulotops there, and even some stars. That is gorgeous stuff. We'll see a little bit of showers and thunderstorms around Arizona today, but nothing too drastic. Where we're going to see the severe weather is across the northern plains. The same system that brought really the damaging winds to the fire zone is now ejecting into the plains, and here's where we think we're going to see severe weather. Minneapolis back through Sioux Falls, Des Moines, even slicing through Kansas City, and Wichita could see some strong winds and potentially some tornadoes there. Meanwhile, on the East Coast, this stationary boundary kind of hugging right across the New England coastline. So that's where you're going to see your unsettled weather. Boston maybe see a shower or two, but just to the west, New York back through Philly and D.C., really going to be a nice day for the most part with relative humidity levels on the low side. Very low out here out west. Winds will drop, but still red flag warnings out, especially for parts of central Oregon with those east winds blowing through the gorge. So humidity levels are going to be very, very low. So firefighters still having a difficult time here. Not going to rain probably for a good week, maybe Seattle midweek. But until then, it's going to be dry with a high of 91 degrees in Portland today. That's a quick check on your national outlook. Here's what's shaking locally for you.
And good morning, Washington. I'm meteorologist Josh Knight. Closer to home, temperatures starting off cool for most of us in the mid-60s, some spots even in the 50s. Warming up, though, to about 80 degrees by noon, looking at 86 for your high. But that 86 doesn't feel bad because of the low humidity. That sticks around all weekend as well. A little bit more cloud cover tomorrow. We're up to 88 degrees, but not probably as nice of a pool day thanks to the clouds. Our chance for showers and thunderstorms moves in on Monday, just a small chance. Then we'll stay dry throughout the rest of the week.
Coming up in the next half an hour, we're going to show you a kayaker that's being chased by a thunderstorm. And if you're fans of the Addams Family, that would be Thing, or in our case, Ron Claiborne.
Just Ron. Ron, how long have you been on television?
Never gets old.
Yeah, come on.
Hi, Mom.
That's for my mom.
Love it. Love it. Unfortunately, we have to take a break, but we'll be back with more mayhem coming up here on JMA. And we do have this story as well. The hip-hop mogul Dr. Dre addressing some dark allegations from his past. The hit new movie Straight Outta Compton dredged up some old questions about his treatment of women.
Plus, the ABC fixer on the case of a rock fan scammed selling his concert tickets, how you can keep yourself safe from fraudsters using mobile payment apps.
And hunky David Beckham's next act, acting. A sneak peek at the exciting short film he's starring in up ahead in Top News.
Can't wait.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Famous Footwear. Famous for brand name shoes for the whole family.